rappers. If I send the dressers, they gon' come and stretch.
What it is, it's your boys, Deuce, Teddy, and LaQuil, reporting with the facts, opinions, and BS straight from the top of the key. What's good?
What's up?
Joke's on you, my friend. 2 times the charm, sucker. Yeah,
They gonna
man.
challenge it?
There ain't no challenges left in the game.
They gonna be.
See, right now, that's a 3-point.
That's a 3, right?
That's a 3-pointer. Not because I see the confirmation. I just looked at the video. I'll tell you my take. But let's get back to it. So we talk about all rookie team, NBA all rookie team. Second team, Amon Thompson, Cason Wallace, G.G. Jackson, Keontae George, and Derek Lively. First team, Chet, Jaime Jaquez, Brandon Miller, Brandon Podziemski, and Wemby. Teddy felt like Derek Lively should have been in that first team. Me and Quill was discussing. Yeah, understand, but who you gonna take out? And the answer, you couldn't take anybody out in order to put Derek Lively in there. The fact Derek Lively made second all team, all rookie, I think that's decent. You know what I'm saying? That's a good start for him, especially he was dealing with, he needed development. It was obvious. But he didn't like, it wasn't like he was sent to the G League like a James Wiseman. And he got injured too. So with that being said, Jaime Jaquez having to lead the Miami Heat with no Jimmy Butler, at times no Kyle Lowry, at times no Bam Adebayo, at times majority of the year no no Tyler Hero, sometimes no Duncan Robinson. So being on that team, being able to do what he was doing, that was big. Brandon Podziemski, y'all see what time he was on the Warriors. He'll look Steph Curry off, and that take a lot. It's a lot of rookies that went through the Warriors. A lot of vets that went through the Warriors and ain't looked Steph Curry off. So, hey, congratulations to the all rookie team. Y'all got anything to add to that?
Is it safe to say that Lively is the third best big man in the class?
Third best big in that class. Yeah, because I don't even know who the other bigs are.
Just Wemby and Chet above him?
The rookie class.
Yeah, I mean, Chet by default, but I mean, Chet by default gonna be in that class. But yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is I don't know, like, I don't really know the other rookie bigs. So of course he'll be number 3.
Yeah.
But I know at the end of the day, the Thunder probably look back and be like, man, we had him and let him go, kind of like a Hawks with Luka. You know what I'm saying? Or even like I don't think the Mavericks look at that with Trey. I mean, they probably think of what it could have been, but I don't think they really regret that because the Mavericks then made it to the conference finals second time in 3 years. So
1 down, 3 more to go.
I feel you.
So all NBA all defensive team. We got second team, Derek White, Jalen Suggs, Jaden McDaniels, Drew Holiday, and Alex Caruso. First team, Herbert Jones, Wemby, AD, Bam, and Gobert. You know they official. They just get one name. AD, Bam, Gobert. You ain't get no first and last name. So what y'all say about that NBA all defensive team?
Quill said the first team was all big men and the second team was all guards.
That's what I said. I feel like they be slighting the guards, bro. Like
They don't. That was late. It felt like it's lazy. I feel like it's lazy. That's it. I feel like it's lazy. I feel like it was a lazy voting. We can see that Jaden McDaniels is a better defender than Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Not by what the stats say, by what we see. They're on the same team. Rudy Gobert won Defensive Player of the Year because he has a great defensive team. His team rating. One of your other teammates made defensive player, made the all defensive team. Your team rating is great. Ant should have made a defensive team because he gets stops. He has one of the best defensive plays of the year. He gets stops when we need him. They got out of the last series because Ant got stops when he need them. So the fact that it's all bigs, I feel like it's lazy. Yeah, I feel like it's lazy.
It's like they giving that edge. They're able to dominate, and I guess that's like they
Are
see
you
it
able
that
to
way because
dominate?
a lot of things the guards get to dominate, like all-star games. It's heavy guards, heavy wings and guards. So bigs don't really get that recognition. So I still think it's BS. There's no way you don't have any guards that's on first team. That's in the
Yeah,
discussion
especially
for
when they do
defensive
the
player of the
player
year.
voting. That you realize in both these last 2 years, the player voting best defensive player of the year. When the players voted, it was Drew Holiday.
I see how Drew shut down. We're gonna get to that, but the way he shut down Halliburton in the last 2 minutes,
So the media
he
sees
should
one
be on the
thing.
first team.
Yeah, but like I know because I play with Vail. If Vail know I'm back there, he gonna play defense different because he know I'm coming to go get it.
Yeah.
I don't have to actually guard the person that Vail had to guard the crossover. He had to guard all of that to lead him to me. All I gotta do is jump and block it. I got the easiest job, timing. He gotta actually guard the dude from the wing all the way to me and get him to the point where he's putting up a shot that I can even contest. Because if he get beat, it's chicken soup with just me guarding the other guard. So he has to play good defense for me to even come get the block. So the fact that I'm getting rewarded, yeah, I blocked the shot, but I was sitting, I knew at the top when he first caught the ball, I knew Vail was going to push him to me. I'm injured now because I knew Vail was going to push him to me.
Shut him up, right up. Oh, Look,
as soon as he came, I jumped out. Boom, came down, rolled the ankle. Never
I
been
said, get him, Quill.
Right, but he took on the challenge. He took on the challenge of actually, because if he get crossed at the top, it's over with. He ain't coming down. Ain't no coming
Because it's
down.
like, bro, if I get crossed, that's how, like, if you don't get the block, it's like,
Yeah, so it's like Rudy. And then because say I'm a real good shot blocker, like I'm 7 foot. A lot of people don't want to go past Vail.
They give him points for altering shots.
Yeah,
credit for that.
Yeah. Go past Vail to come to me now.
Gobert got like a 9-foot wingspan. Of course, he's gonna alter a shot.
Yeah.
So you get.
Or they give you when the shot goes up, are you the closest person to the ball? Well, if Vail done all the work and I tried to block the shot, I tried to kill it. Yeah, I'm close to him. I'm real close to him. And I get the defensive rebound, so I got a deflection and defensive rebound back to back. When he the only one that really played defense.
So who? We said something, and I feel like if you take Jalen Suggs out, I'm not saying Jalen Suggs.
That was random right there.
Yeah, I'm not saying he don't deserve it, but I don't see what they was really talking about, and I can see.
But Drew, I never mind. I'm about to say a name that we can't mention it because we know why he. I'm about to say, name one of these motherfuckers that's a better defender than Draymond. I'm about to just say every year. Somebody who better than Drake. Then I realized what happened with Draymond this year. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, you got to.
But Jalen Suggs, his team was pretty successful this year. So,
but is he the best defender on that team?
I mean, they might call him defensive anchor for him to get that.
Yeah, I would say on his team he would be.
But I think it's only because he knows the only way he gonna get on the floor is if he picking up 94 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't even
earn your paycheck. He got to earn his paycheck. I mean, I say he helped with his team success.
I'll say I personally feel like
It's not
on
a
ball defender. Siakam should always be mentioned as in the defensive because he guards all of the guys who we know are the guys. Like he's the one taking the defensive challenge to guard all of the guys.
I feel like Derrick Jones Jr. should be in the mention based on his playoff performance. I know they ain't how it worked, but then Derrick Jones Jr. been doing his thing.
Yeah, see what he did. What and Andrew didn't get 20 today, did he?
Yeah, he got 20.
He got right at 20.
No, he got 19.
Oh, he got 19. He didn't get what I needed him to get. But Mike Conley also didn't get 5 or 6 steals.
That's because but see, our zone defense is decent. We're not playing that man-to-man because they're going to beat us every time with that man-to-man.
We ain't talking about y'all right now either.
We play that zone.
Yeah. And then, but so defensive player, I feel like they was lazy. Rookie, I feel like it's cool. I like that Gigi Jackson came on. He's the youngest player in the NBA.
Yeah.
I love him to be on there. I think that, to be honest, watching him play, like I love Desmond Bain, but when Ja come back and they get all their squad back, Gigi gonna have to be second, third option.
Yeah, Gigi, I think potentially Desmond at the 2. Run Desmond at the 2, Gigi at the 3, because Gigi like 16. He's a big motherfucker.
He's like 6'9", 6'10". Like
What?
And he nice.
Offense.
He giving you 4 or 5 assists. He giving you 4 or 5 rebounds. Giving you 15. 16.
He might not even be third.
He might be second option, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like he,
all that money they giving Bane
little Tyrannosaurus Rex. He nice.
Your first two, John Bane.
T-Rex, but T-Rex still. No matter what you do, he's still he a shooter.
Yeah,
that's what they going for. Because they ain't gonna have the size. They don't have the size to compete with the Timberwolves and the Nuggets in the West. They gonna have to shoot.
He got a negative wingspan, but I don't. I've never seen.
You gotta shoot.
NBA, he's 6'4" with a 6 foot wingspan.
Everybody,
I'm telling you, look for some of the best shooters in 2K. They got them little bitty ass arms, boy. I'm talking about they can't even
with a 6'1" wingspan.
None of that.
Damn.
I'm just saying, you got to shoot when the best teams on the West is big.
Yeah, everybody big over here.
And what's the formula that's worked in the 2010s? A shooting squad.
That's why I say with GG, he like 18, he about to turn 18. He just turned 18 or something. Like, dude, the youngest player in the league. He savvy. And this man, he come back with Ja full squad, Jaren Jackson. They gonna be all right.
I don't think so.
They're gonna be all right. I don't think they're gonna be competing with them with the likes of these certain teams.
They're gonna be another play-in. They're gonna be another play-in, competing for a play-in spot like 7 through 10.
Well, that be the reason the Spurs don't get it.
You say what?
They're gonna be the reason the Spurs don't get it. You gotta think the Rockets are right there.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Grizzlies are definitely gonna be right there, bro. Couldn't nobody stop Ja when he came back, bro? Could nobody stop that, man?
Who knows?
Who knows what?
I ain't had nobody like GG
how
play
he
with
gonna
him.
come back.
But we knew couldn't nobody stop him when he came back.
Remember, Dylan Brooks was where GG gonna be.
What he tore, rotator cuff or something, his shoulder?
Yeah, something in the shoulder.
If
like he was that much of a shooter anyway. Shit, he just gonna dunk him over the other.
I don't think he tore nothing if you ask me. I think Ja looked at it and was like, I said 25 games. I said the next 35 and get paid for him. I said 25.
Give me my money.
I said the next 35 without pay. I mean, and get paid.
I don't know. I just feel like the Timberwolves and the OKC here to make a statement now.
Yeah, but they're gonna be good. They're not competing with like those teams.
And then the Mavs gonna
be. Let OKC get like a cat.
Yeah, they get because Paul. I think they're gonna break up
cat
the Clippers
instead of Giddy.
But that's the thing when they break up the Clippers, where all of them go.
That's the NBA championship right there.
Wherever all of them go,
possibly
all of their teams that they go to.
That's the NBA championship.
They gonna be all right.
You just take that switch right there. Like Timberwolves also would never do that trade, but a Giddy for
Josh Giddey and Gordon Hayward.
But like James Harden on the Magic.
Gordon Hayward is a shell of himself.
Put James Harden there instead of Josh Giddey.
James Harden on the thumb, like wherever them four go, every team that they go to
Cat would be better.
But I mean, he would be better. But I'm saying if you keep Giddey, why not get? Yeah, you know, if you can't get Cat, why not get Harden?
Kawhi go to the Pacers, different team. Paul George,
I like that. They should just disseminate that whole team. I like that.
That's what I'm saying. All four of them, whenever they saying they talk about breaking up the Clippers, wherever them four go, I think Harden on some team. He gonna be out.
Hey, I still say Westbrook to the Bulls.
Westbrook to the Bulls, like Harden to the Bulls. Wherever they go.
Now Harden going to OKC. But see, let's continue. We got our NBA team. You know what I'm saying? Second team, Jalen Brunson. Then you got Ant, KD, Kawhi, AD. First team, Luka, SGA, Tatum, Giannis, and Jokic. Now, what threw me with this was
the first team was most deserving.
What threw me with this was the third team, which had Steph Curry and LeBron in it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, how the hell Kawhi make it over LeBron?
We was talking about that with that he went on that little stint, that little 12, 15 games.
Talking about the stint when he ain't play games, you damn right.
But he paid 65.
What did he do that 90, what is it? The
50, 40, 90.
Yeah, he had something like that.
50, 40, 90 year.
I don't give a damn what you bring up. Kawhi ain't do better than LeBron this season.
That's what I said, Richard. Didn't I say that?
Wait a minute. If you look
that's
at
what
stats,
I said.
if you look
but
at
I'm just
stats,
saying.
it's just stats,
I'm like,
LeBron James' stats is better than Kawhi's.
But
he
are
played
they?
more. But he played more. Okay, so why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you look up Kawhi stats? I look up LeBron.
My phone just died.
Your phone. All right, well, you got Teddy over there. Do something, Teddy. Be gainfully employed. Look up Kawhi Leonard's stats. I already got LeBron James.
LeBron was at like 25.
You know, I don't even like LeBron.
8, right?
Look, chill out. Ain't no guessing. Where Kawhi Leonard at? What you got?
Hold on.
You need help because it's taking you forever. The slow ass iPhone.
All my stuff.
All right, well, look. I'm looking at Kawhi. All right, he got it. Kawhi Leonard. Bam. So Kawhi Leonard's stats, bro. Let's see.
23.7, 6.1, and
So he had 23.7 points. LeBron James. Where'd you
25.
go? 25.7. All right, rebounds. I got 7.3.
6.1.
Assist. I got 8.3.
3.6. 3.
Exactly. Field goal percentage 54%. 52. So with that being said, all LeBron James numbers.
How many games LeBron got? Because it says Kawhi played.
He played 71 games.
Okay. It said Kawhi played 68 games this year.
But when he's shooting 50, 40, 90, his team has a better record. He's the leader of that team. They're going to give it to him. We're not talking about.
I understand that piece, but I'm talking about individual.
We're not talking about the NBA players voting. We're talking about the media voting.
Yeah.
For some reason, the media has tried to give Kawhi this MVP season every season.
Yeah, they tried to
put him as the best player in the league for like 7-8 years since he went to Toronto. So
look,
no, this Kawhi town. Kawhi is going to be in that MVP conversation. As long as we got Kawhi don't even feel that way about Kawhi. Like, I don't think he feel that way about himself. So yeah, LeBron probably should have deserved, but when they fighting for a playoff spot and the other team is sitting comfortable, they gonna give it to him.
I was just gonna say, man, where was Embiid? But I forgot. Embiid,
he hurt.
Yeah,
played no games.
Yep. And then
I know Halliburton was on the third team too. He's on third team, so that's what's up for him. Get that money, get that money.
Get you some money, man.
So speaking of Halliburton, let's go ahead and get into. Hold on. Let's get into these first games for round 3. Oh, look at them. Light-skinned brothers with the Kyrie fades. So hey, that first game was a doozy. And I'm gonna call it like this. The Celtics, I don't think it's too many people, unless they really try to make a come up, picking the Pacers. The Celtics understand that. They understand they could beat the Pacers. They had control of that game. I think that's how they functioned during that game. We got control. They ain't really had a foot on the gas, like to the floor. They just had it on the gas to get up the hill. They was easing up. You know what I'm saying? Even if going up, they was just coasting, put it that way. Cruise control. That's what they had it on. And the Pacers was like, cruise control if you want to. We're gonna throw this motherfucker in that gear and go zoom right past you. That's how they got into that position. That's my personal opinion of that matchup. And the Celtics had to wake up with that game time bucket from Jaylen Brown and then had to go ahead and do that in overtime. That's why I take from that.
But one thing I will say, them living and dying by the 3. Both shots that they hit that helped them seal the game, helped them get back in the game or tie the game up, and then Jason Tatum's 3 to put them up by 4 in overtime. Both 3-point shots. The reason they were out of it in the quarter and they came back from 15 because they kept shooting 3s. They live and die by the shot. Derek White shooting 2 back-to-back possessions, shooting bricks.
Who gave
where
him
they
the
scored?
green light?
Where they scored on the other end back-to-back. And you missed back-to-back. They put up 6 points, 2 threes back-to-back on the other end.
You talking about Turner?
Yeah. So when I look at Derek White, taking just pulling threes, he out there like he a splash brother.
Who gave him the green light?
But
Is
they
what I
whole
want to
team.
know.
But the thing is, when Pritchard comes in, he shoots like that. When Sam Hauser come in, they all shoot that tray like that. They're a 3-point shooting team. So when they hit him, and at the end of the game, he can throw one up with a hand in his face and still hit it. That's great. But if he throw that up with a hand in his face and he don't hit it over, Siakam played good defense.
That boy had his hand so far up his own butt, trying not to foul him.
That's what I'm saying. Like Siakam played good defense. Jaylen Brown hit a tough shot.
I don't even know how that went in.
That's what I'm saying.
Jaylen Brown ain't no type of shooter like that.
You shouldn't be in a position where you have to hit such a tough shot when you were up 15. But when you play this way and you up 15, but you still living and dying by the 3, it's like you giving them a chance to get back in the game. Yeah. One brick long rebound leads to a boom fast break 2 points. We took 3 seconds to score off your missed shot. Then you come down and Derek White hit another 3, and then he come down and hit a 3. We just scored 5 points in 12 seconds. We got back. We boom boom real quick because y'all want to live this way instead of getting to the cup. So when Jason Tatum finally went off, it's like, thank you.
But it's like you ain't even just let Miles Turner have a green light. He 3 for 4 from the 3. That's good shooting. 9 for 13 from the field. That's decent shooting. Dude had 10 rebounds. I don't think he had 10. I don't think he had double-digit rebounds
in the last series
or the series before. I don't recall.
Jason Tatum didn't have 10, did he?
Yeah, Jason Tatum had 12.
Yeah, because I had him for 10. He did have 10. My bad. I had him for 10 last night. But the thing is, Jason Tatum is their best rebounder. When your power forward is your best rebounder, and y'all are a team that swarm rebounds, you need the 6 that Holiday gonna get. You need Jaylen Brown to go get you 6, 7. You need the 5 or 6 that
I said Drew Holiday giving you 2013 LeBron James numbers.
That's what I'm saying. Drew Holiday out there giving you 15.
He's showing 6. You why he on Team USA.
Player,
man, that's what I want to say. He shut that man down in the last minute of the game.
That's also why Halliburton them can't beat them, because they don't even have a.
Halliburton was fumbling over the ball like, bro, you can't even handle.
Yeah, with JT's being so big, like they list him at 6'8". He's 6'9", 6'10". There's nobody on that team that he can't just shoot over.
Yeah,
we said they don't have nobody that can stop JT. And by the way, they JB playing, they ain't got nobody that can stop JB.
Yeah, he's too athletic.
They got 2 players. Can't nobody on the team stop them. And Halliburton is not a defender.
And then on your team, you don't have nobody that's just
not a defender.
Like that.
When you let Drew Holiday, who is a pass first, defend, put all this energy on defense, give you dang near 30 points.
Listen, that's why if the Pacers get Kawhi, you got Siakam and Kawhi back together. They're not. Kawhi and them leaving. Kawhi and Siakam already won a championship together.
I'm saying
that's what I'm saying.
Look, the downfall to the Celtics is going to be a lack of depth. They got 8 points off the bench yesterday. They got 13 off the bench yesterday. They need Porzingis, who is they say they think he'll be questionable come game 4. They need him to come back to add somebody to that bench, because that's what they lack. When you look at the other bench, you got 28 between 2 players, 30 between 3.
Outside the Pacers, is the last 2 teams remaining really that deep? Because our bench ain't that deep. We ain't been playing that far deep into our bench. The Timberwolves ain't really either.
I guess the best player off anybody's bench might be Nas. He might be the best player on everybody's bench. Nas Reed.
What they play?
They got Pritchard over there.
They play 8 people. Not even 8. They play like 7.
Yeah, they only got Pritchard and House, and they bring off the bench.
But they don't have anybody right now coming off their bench who you say he can give you 10. You're not looking at Pritchard saying that. You're not looking at Hauser saying that, and or Cornette.
Yeah, you don't look on the Pacers. You don't look at. TJ will give you some buckets, but TJ McConnell not a guaranteed 10. He gonna just come in and try to give you.
But
buckets.
You can. Obi Toppin getting 10 plus.
Obi off the bench.
You know what I'm saying? TJ McConnell, he is persistent. So if he get that, you like
Who? The Pacers?
As far as like,
Yeah, because Obi and
they the
TJ are
deepest.
legit. Obi and TJ
They
legit.
the deepest out of the
But
remaining teams.
Nas and Kyle, they over there, all right. They over there, all right, off the and Nikhil Alexander. They all right over
you gotta keep your eye on him.
Yeah, because he can go get you 10. He got what? He had like 6 or 7. He had like 11 tonight, didn't he?
So I mean, other teams.
Ant didn't show up like he was supposed to show up tonight.
Like, we got Lively coming off. He probably.
So let's go ahead and talk about that. So what do y'all call for game 2? What do y'all call for game 2? Then we can go to the other series.
Celtics gonna win it again.
Celtics gonna win again. Yeah.
I think
Celtics gonna play smarter this time.
I think the Celtics. I think they're gonna go ahead, gentlemen sweep. They like winning in Boston. They can go straight home, lay their head on their pillow.
Because they won the game and the Pacers played an amazing game. Yeah. They didn't like the Pacers had to struggle.
Like
they shot amazingly.
23 and 10 from Miles Turner, 24 and 12 with 7 assists from Pascal, 25. This is the first time Halliburton had a damn double-double, 25 and 10 with 3 steals and a block from Halliburton, 14 and 6 from Neesmith, 12, 3 and 7 from Nembhard. They're not gonna.
Yeah, they played amazing. Like the pace. I mean, then when you look at the Celtics, you look like the Celtics didn't play well.
They played.
When you look at one team, they played amazing and still lost. The Celtics didn't even reach where they could actually
they skinned by the skin of their teeth. Like that shot. They better play better.
Yeah, they got to. They got to play better. Hey, don't take them as light work. Take them seriously. They in the conference finals.
One
for a
shot
reason.
from losing the game right there. That little corner three.
And you know what killed me? Then we can move on. Bro, Halliburton, where that dog at? That dog that was talking all that shit to D-Lil. Because you ain't nothing wrong with your teammate hitting them shots by Halliburton. It's like you prefer for Nembhard to hit them shots. Nembhard to hit them shots over you, versus you. So let's get to this. Let's get to this series.
Holiday on you.
Let's get to this series. The Mavs versus Timberwolves. Mavs took game 1 in Minnesota. Big ups to the Mavs, 108-105. I know that made Teddy happy. What I say is, I like when Ant don't talk. I like when he allows his performance to do the talking, because his performance is louder than anything he gonna fucking say. Then he got his little silliness behind it. And that's cool. Have personality. But the reason I like that is because when he's losing, I didn't see that dog in him looking at him today. He wanted Kyrie. Boy looked tired chasing Kyrie. And when I watched the end of the game, like, you still going Kyrie? No, you ain't going Kyrie no more. And you see the performance that you get from Ant, and y'all can try to explain why we got that. But 19, 11, 8. That 11 and 8 is nice. It's the 19 that you look at, especially the way he had been performing. I mean, granted, the last game, over in his previous series. So I think I rocks with you taking on that challenge with Kyrie, but we need you offensively. Let's keep them legs fresh.
So I think that after this game, I think the one thing the Mavs do very well and what keeps them in games is their ability to play defense in that zone is first to none, not second to none. It's better than anybody else in the NBA. Their zone defense is going to cause problems for Ant, because nobody else plays zone defense like the Mavs play zone defense. They had to perfect zone defense because their best player is not athletic like that. He's an athlete, but he's not athletic. He's not a defender. He's not none of that. So the only way we can keep him on the floor, Luka, as long as we can, is to perfect this.
He was top 10 still this year.
I get it. He got a lot of off ball defending, a lot of in the lane tips, deflections. Yeah, he got a lot of deflections in the lane.
He's getting better and better every year.
He ain't got how many. If you look at his on ball deflections, he ain't none of those. I know, but that's
you just saw the last play.
But that's because of the zone. Feet. The zone helps Luka.
But he was moving his feet on that last play.
With his rebounding.
Who is that? Michael Conley, he had on lock on clamps that play.
Yeah, I mean, but he's 6'8", 6'9" guard, 6'1" Michael Conley. And Mike's looking for a three.
Mike was,
but you know what? But also, you know, Mike's looking for a three at that time too. It's easier to guard.
Hey, when
him
you
being a great
in, bro, they blasted y'all. They made 3 times as many threes as y'all, and y'all still won. Congrats to y'all rebounding. Rudy Gobert, you gotta have more than 7 rebounds, bro.
Rudy Gobert ain't gonna have more than 7 rebounds because he don't know how to run the rim like Lively. Lively's a rim runner. Every play of the game, whether it's he on offense or defense, he's running to the rim.
3 more to go.
Hey, don't let that young rim runner show you how to be a rim runner.
He set a pick, he running to the rim.
What y'all call game 2?
To the rim. Somebody shoot a 3.
What y'all call game 2?
Rebound.
1 down, 3 more.
What y'all call game 2?
Mavericks.
I don't know. I think Ant gonna show up.
I agree. That's what we gonna do. Y'all be easy, top of the keysy. We out.
Ready? Hope you back shit up with God, cause we gon' bless you. Let it burn, you gon' get it back. These just my confession. Stay in traffic, can't get picked off like no shit and duck. Keep one in the tuck. Wife be mad, but bet she still gon' fuck. Don't speak